Okay, so in this video I'm talking about async await. Okay, so async await is like is a syntactical sugar that makes premises very easy to work with. Basically, it makes our life very easier. Okay, so instead of writing .then .catch, you can just use async and await. I'm going to be showing you how this works. So I'm going to be using async await with three different functions. So this is the first one is the function I created before, and then these are the main two functions. I got this one from web dev simplified, and then this one I got it from clear programming. So for this first one, okay, now let me write this code down. Let me see if the same thing. Okay, so we're still showing the original soup. So another way to write this function is this. Is by saying by creating a function. You can give it a function name. I'm going to say something like promise async 0, then text parameter, and then for this we will have to include this keyword as async. Okay, and then we are going to see something like, then I'm going to write the code to replace these two lines. So then to something like await premise 1. Await premise 1. Then I'm going to save this in a variable. I'm going to call this variable, let's say response. Okay, and then I'm just going to do console log. I'm going to do console log. And then I'm going to copy this function, string or whatever. Console log this. Now I should get back. There's no soup today. Okay. Okay. No. First of all, let me do this. Let me get back something like. Let me get back. Soup is ready. So this should work. This will work. Again, I have to call the function. If you don't call the function, it's not going to work. So there's this. Then, yeah, this is in the 10. Okay, let me change this. This is in. Let me say this is in async func function. This is an async function. This is an async function for Israel and super Israel. Yeah, so that works. So the reason why you got error before when this was false was because this function only works for like if it only works for results. So to actually catch our error, we have to like wrap this whole thing into something that has try catch, and I'm going to show you what I meant. So let's say try catch. So try catch. So this try is then going to contain is going to contain the code that could possibly lead to an error. I don't know if that makes sense. So basically, basically just understand that all the codes that are usually in .then are going to go into .try, and all the code that are usually in .catch are going to go in here. So for this catch, so for this catch, I want to give you the parameter that's going to catch our error. I want to give you parameter hero, or you can say something like hair. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to give that as error, and then I'm just going to say console log hero. So basically, this condition is false, and then I'm supposed to get there is no soup. Let's see. Okay, because no. I think that was a mistake. Let me write again. No, there is no soup. Now it's working perfectly well. without call your function. If you don't call your function, it's not work. Another thing you have to include is async keyword. If you don't include async keyword, this is not going to work. And then await. This await is telling JavaScript that you should wait for this premise. This premise right here. Okay, so anything that you have to wait for, you have to use await for it, and I'm going to show you more of that in a minute. Okay, so for this one, basically, you are going to be using dot then you're going to make something like okay, first of all, this is the function that takes in the location, and then it's going to return a premise. It's first we're going to console log, make requests to their function name, and then if the location is set to Google, it's going to resolve and going to say something like Google says I. Otherwise, it's going to say something like you can only talk to Google. So let's do this. Let's make a request. First of all, I'm going to use this one by I'm going to type this out by using .n. So .n, and then I'm going to say takes in the parameter. Let me say response. I'm just going to console log type response. So I should get Google says I. You around this. Exactly, Google says I. This is the iteration because I'm not specifying for error stuff, error. I'm not saying to catch it, so let me just do that right now. See something like cancel. I just want that. Cancel error. Okay, I have to pass it. I was trying to do something. Should work as expected. I mean, these errors should go. Okay. That's not what's causing the problem. I think it's this one. Let me just change the truth to just clear the error message. Awesome. So the error is gone. So now let's write this using async await. For this, we're going to see, just like we did before, we're going to declare, we are going to create a function. I'm going to call this function, let's say function promise async one. Then don't forget you're going to pass in this async keyword and then the parameter and then the code. So then I'm going to then save anything that we are going to await this .10. I'm going to say await like the just line. I'm going to say await this, then this. Let me see. I think I should get on there. Okay, I'm not calling the function. I'm calling the function. Okay, make a request to Google is okay. And I can also say something like cancel log response received. Yeah, so that works. So, and if you also want to like undo the error, you want to catch the error like we did before, just do something like just wrap the whole thing inside try catch, and it's going to work. And for this last one, this one is this one involves, let me comment on this. This one involves an API. This one involves API. And basically, if you run this code now, I should get back a JSON basically JavaScript object notation. So object, then this is it. So I'm getting back a JSON, but now I want to write this code using async await. I need to just say I'm going to create a function like we've been doing before. I need to say get doc equals to async and then this. Okay, I'm going to save my URL. I'm going to save this URL inside variable. I'm going to call const URL. This is not compulsory anyway, but just to make more code a bit cleaner later. Then I'm going to say await fetch URL. Okay, I'm going to store this something like const. Let me say response again. Response. Okay, and then down here, like if you notice, this line here is replacing this line here. Sorry, it's replacing this line. Now I have to use another await. I have to write another code that replaces this line. So I'm going to say const. I'm going to say data. Basically, what this code is doing here is getting data from this URL here, and then once it gets this response, when it gets the response, it's then going to, I said it should then convert it to JSON. Okay, and then after it gets that JSON, after it converts to JSON, it should now console log JSON, and that is why we got this. So all we're trying to do is just write this entire code in another way and mix it and make it look neater and maybe easier to read. So I'm just going to say const data is equals to await response. Anything you have to wait for, just use await. So this is should be await response.json. Okay, and then this last one is going to say this last one here is going to be console log data. And if I run this, I should get back the same thing. Again, call the function after the function. This is it. This is working. I can also like just get this message, this URL by doing something like response console log data dot message. Let me see. What is this notes? Okay, you can see it will return the URL. So that basically how it works. This URL and then just put it in. It should still be the same thing. I can put this URL inside it. So it will still be the same thing. So basically this is how this works. So to use async, you have to create a function. You have to put this async keyword in while defining your function, and also you have to use this await method, await keyword for the things you have to wait for. Okay, so we are using this await to replace this dot then, because as you can see here, this line here, await URL, blah, blah, blah. This await fetch URL is replacing this, and then this second dot then response, and then response dot JSON is replacing this. Is being replaced by this. Yeah, for the final one, so anything you have to wait for, you have to use await. Like this one, you have to wait for it to fetch. That is why we said await fetch URL. And then this one, you have to wait until that response that you got from this URL. You have to wait until like it turns into JSON. That is what we use await, and then this one we don't really have to tweak because I just outputting console log. You don't have to wait for console log, and that is why we didn't use await console log, just said console log data. Okay, so that basically it. I hope this was helpful, and thank you. Bye.